It's certainly one of a few at least.
Well, like it's just like it's the thing. Like you take a free game. If you can take a free game off somebody in a tournament, it's what makes the huge. Like it's what makes the tournament. Then like, hey, I got a free game on him. Now I only need to win one more.
Yep.
And it's just that extra little boost.
Alrighty, so here we are on Yeonsu, the ladder edition, spawning in the top right in the frosty area. The north, one might even say, is going to be Shadow, still sporting the fabulous pink. And his opponent, the ever lover of cheese and macro, but not at the same time, is going to be Andro.
Yes. I like to call this map Winter's Coming.
That's true.
Or Dota-style map.
Yeah, it really does feel like that Dota.
Or what was that game back in Brood War? The custom Strands? No, it wasn't Strands.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because I don't know.
I was not so big.
Everybody says League of Legends or Dota. I'm like, it was Dota inspired.
Oh,
everything's been Dota inspired.
Well, yeah, and then from that was
Aeon Strife. That's it. Back in Brood War.
And that was with the tech that they had. That's what they could do in terms of a MOBA.
Yeah, that's by far the best that they could do.
It's all that Warcraft 3 map editor, man.
Oh yeah, the Warcraft 3 map editor is probably the greatest thing ever. Like if you think about that spawned a new generation of games. Like it arguably made or inspired like one of the biggest games in the world to this date, which is League of Legends. And it's just it's hard to think of that like that, but
it allowed people to have the tools to create so much.
Yes.
And I mean, I love that with StarCraft 2's map editor.
Yeah.
That they went so much farther.
Yeah. Have you seen some of the RPG things like people have been making?
Yeah.
Like it's like over the shoulder.
What is it? Universe of StarCraft?
Yeah, or something like that. It's like almost like MMO inspired.
Yeah. And I'm not convinced that Diablo 3 isn't just a big giant $40 custom map.
Well, I would say it is because I think they have their own engine because if you look at the specific character, the physics is probably the same and like that type, but like if you look at the like specific characters that they have in there and like there's how they feel more bio.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, I'm not a game designer, so I don't.
Well, we'll have to see how it is with Heroes of the Storm. They've openly said Heroes of the Storm is.
It was a mod of.
Yeah.
But I don't. Did they? I thought they would start to build a brand new engine for it.
No, it
is straight. Yeah. Straight from that because I thought that's what it originally was, and then they're like, hey, we're just gonna build our own engine.
No, they start off in StarCraft 2's map editor, and then they're gonna make it. It's gonna stand on its own. It's gonna be a standalone game.
Yeah.
But you could recreate it, as far as I understand it, 100% in the StarCraft 2 map editor.
Yes.
And I think that given time and resources, you could probably do the same with Diablo 3. It would just be flipping huge and cost $40 to buy.
Yeah. And still be a decent game, right? Until Reaper Souls
comes out. It's not. It may have broke even.
Oh, Diablo 3?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it still sold like bajillions.
Okay, it just.
I think it sold
didn't quite live up.
It sold, it sold a lot. It's just everyone is very disappointed with it.
Yeah.
Like it made a lot of money. I think it was like the best-selling game of 2013, was it not?
No.
Or 2012. Whenever it came out, Diablo 3 was the best-selling PC game of the year.
PC, I could see that.
Yeah. I think Call of Duty still has that title, but that's a different story.
Yeah, well.
We won't talk about that one.
All right, so getting back to the game at hand, we do have warp gates on the way. Shadow, going for something a little different. He does have the 3 gates, but they're a little delayed because we've got a Dark Shrine.
Yes, which is one of the openers currently in the meta for PvP is Quick Twilight Council into Dark Shrine, and then just causes, like, if you don't have that robotics payout and you just don't, it's like...
or even the facility.
Yeah, even the facility, like, it's just like... It's like DTs in your base.
Yeah, you're just...
you start losing stuff.
However, in preparation for that, Andrew does indeed...
Andrew's actually going for the same build that he did in the very first game. So the one gate into Expo into the Robo gate.
Now, if he can see...
the DTs.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Now, this is the big question. Does he end up seeing? There's no stalk around. Oh, he's going to see it. He's going to see it clearly. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah, and he did target it.
Yeah.
So he knows full and well.
So at this point, it's a matter of ignore that ping. That was me being
No worries.
bad on the thing. But at this thing, it's a matter of like, okay, does he still go for the DTs or does he just cancel it? But he's going for the DTs still.
He let it go through.
Like, it's still going to cause a lot of pressure at the natural, but
yeah,
Andrew's probably going to be throwing up. He's like, first thing he's rushing for is Oracle. Or Observer, not Oracle.
Yeah, and the obs is out. In fact, DTs, I like this. He's doing pairs, and he's already just morphing them into an Archon.
He's just making Archons.
Says, you know what? Go ahead, invest into the Observers. You're not even going to need them. I'm not even going to try. Let's just go.
Well, like even if he does go into like you can still like if you can pull that army away, like he has to keep an observer at his base. He has to keep one in with his army because like
right.
it's like if he does tech up to War Prism, he can still drop DTs in the back line. Like they do.
Yeah,
masters of killing probes.
All right, and here comes the engagement. Shadow is moving in. He does have the army supply advantage. There's a force field preventing the retreat. Mothership Core does hit that photon overcharge, and the Stalkers are moving up trying to take her out. The Mothership Core for Shadow in the back kind of needs to move forward to help a little bit more. The Archon is doing
just
pretty
tanking so much. It's just tanking everything.
So much damage going into it. All the Stalkers still doing plenty of DPS. They're still alive.
Yeah.
And right now the army supply really in advantage for Shadow. Does lose that Mothership Core not before time warping the probes, which is good. Slow down that economy a little bit.
Exactly.
And now just kite back some Zealots. This well could be Andrew's game.
Yes, it's just
Shadow's game.
It's just a matter of does he get that Robo Bay, and that's the big thing that he has to get right now.
And yeah, going straight
Kill
for
that
the
Robo
facility
Bay, stop
to
that
stop.
Colossus, which is just huge. Like he needs to get that. It's just a matter of does he kite or does he just keep waiting. We'll see how it goes.
And this actually is going to kind of... no, he's good.
Yeah, and Andro did warp in more Stalkers as well.
Oh, yeah.
Lower down. So he's bringing... Or not Andro, Shadow.
Shadow. The pink.
Yeah, just pink Protoss. Pink Protoss.
Pink has plenty of Stalkers in here, wrecking face.
And pretty much at this
bring
point...
It up. Army supply 14 to 8.
Probably
Workers.
going to be a good game.
Workers are actually pretty even, all things considered. I mean, 29 to 32 in favor actually of Andro. So if Andro could feasibly hold this off somehow,
it looks
he
like
would
Shadow is
actually not be in a terrible position. The only thing is that Shadow has 8 Stalkers in Andro's base.
Yeah, he's stepping on the throat. He's not holding back. He's like, a lot of people are like at this point, like, hey, I'm going to take this back up, build up a bigger army, come back. But like he can just kill.
Just
kill him.
Just go.
Just go kill him. And that's what he's doing right now. No defense at the ramp, so just walks up, get the Stalker.
Yep.
Just going to get the Mothership Core here real quick as well, and then that's going to be it.
If the Sentry gotten out a little bit sooner, he may have been able to just hold him at the ramp.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
And I think that's what he was going for. It's just the Sentry wasn't done quite yet. He didn't have enough Chrono Boost to get that out.
A little tickle beam there. Does get one kill. One kill on the Sentry before he gets brutally made. And that's going to go ahead and be GG from Andrew any second here. A couple more gates coming out from Shadow. Behind everything else, he's doing phenomenal. He's just bringing in more and more.
He's doing what he had to do. Just macro up, keep the pressure on, keep taking out what you got to take out. Took out the Robo Bay again, and now it's pretty much it.
Yeah, there's I think Andrew just doesn't want to concede quite yet.
Oh, of course not. He probably feels like he could have taken this one. It's just a matter of what Shadow did.
Yeah,
just beat Andrew straight up. Like the switch into that Archon was huge. Like that Archon took so much damage.
Oh, it took like 10 photon overcharges.
10 photon overcharges as well as a couple of Zealots. And that's that game here.